Holy shit. What up, chat? Sorry. I had a question for Kai, and then I immediately went live right when she was ready to answer it, and we were gonna call about it. My bad. Sorry, Kai. How we doing, y'all? Let me pin the Discord chat. Bam. And then I need to let Discord know that we are live, baby. Whoops. How are we living, y'all? Hey, Bixie Gala with that Prime sub. I appreciate you. Damn, Raya with an 80 stream streak. Holy shit. I mean, wow. I'm sorry, Kai. My bad. My bad. Wait, maybe you could just answer it. I had a quick question about because it's like, depending on how many ads you run, you get like less revenue share on it. So I turned it down as much as possible to get that 55%. Does that 55% also apply to our subs? Or is that just like ad revenue? Because like, I don't mind getting 30% of the like Twitch ad revenue, but I don't want 30% of the subs. That's like insane. Insanely low. It's just ad revenue. Okay. All right. Thank you for clarifying that, by the way. I appreciate it. Hello, everyone. I follow on YouTube and decided to come to the Twitch. Hell yeah, Winter Coffin. Good to have you. Bouncy Ball 79 streak. Rah. Bouncy Ball, how are you always one behind Raya? That's just so embarrassing, bro. I'm just kidding. What up, Humble Pun Queen? Elisa, good to see you again. Loaf Cat, good to see you. Loop, good to see you. Anna, good to see you. My mind went AWOL. Hello. I'm at Olive Garden with my boyfriend right now. Tell your boyfriend I said hi. That's so fun. Eat a breadstick for me. I haven't been to Olive Garden in a fat minute, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to go to Olive Garden. Someone take your boy to Olive Garden, bro. Shut the fuck up. Twitch just hates me. Skill issue. Gang, I'm crushing hard for a girl. What do I do? Ask her on a date. Rage baiter Sarby in the building? Who did I rage bait? What do you mean? Oh, I rage baited Bouncy Ball. It worked too. The way Sarby never says hi to me anymore. You're right, Elster Stairs. No highs for you. Nah, bro. I just stopped going through the list and saying hi to everybody. That was so exhausting. And it always like kept stream like 10 minutes behind. But hello, Elster Stairs. I'll say hi to you, Uwu. Kai, get out of my chat, bro. Get out of here. What up, Sarpissers? You right. That's my community. Sarpissers. Lee is the head Sarpisser, I heard. What up, Deadly Doll? What up, Jen? God damn, bro. My lips are kind of chapped. I'm wondering. Oh. I forgot I got my mushroom. My bedazzled chapstick. There we go. Okay, Leah's head Sarpisser and I'm head Discord Kitten. You right, Raya. You right. I thought he was gonna pull out a dildo because he calls dicks mushrooms. Okay, so that's crazy. I'm not gonna pull a dildo out midstream, all right? I love you. I have to leave now since I'm getting kicked out. Yeah, see ya, Kai. I'm just playing, bro. Kai, by the way, do you want to, if Kai's still in here, Kai, do you want to do Reanimal tomorrow? Let me actually message her on Discord. I don't know what she's up to, bro. This song's like kind of weird. I'm going to change that one. Oh, Kai's still here. What are you doing tomorrow, Kai? Do you want to run Reanimal? Sarby full bully on Kai today, bro. You should have seen. You missed my stream yesterday, bro. That was more than full bully. That was like, you know, just absolutely. Sorry, I was trying to move that. That was full on just being evil to Kai. Y'all gotta watch the VOD from yesterday. It's low-key funny. Kai's just so easy to talk mad shit on, chat. Just like hella easy, bro. I'm down like 7 p.m. Yes, Kai, let's do it. I was getting abused yesterday, bro. Yeah, you were. You were getting abused, bro. You were getting abused. It is very funny. I watched it. Thank you, Raya. Dude, high key, we were getting a little silly on it, man. We were getting a little silly on it. Yeah, Kai, you want to do 7 p.m.? I can do that. Chat, big announcement. Didn't just plan this right now. Kai and I will be playing Reanimal tomorrow night at 7 p.m. PST. Don't you worry, we've been planning it for weeks. Oh, fun. Kai, have fun tonight. Kai and all the girlies that we played with yesterday are having a little sleepover. Yippee. Kai, I can't wait to see you not be able to jump over a hole again for like fucking 20 minutes straight. God. Hey, Penguin, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. I appreciate you guys with the Prime subs today. Thank you very much. Cutting into those Daddy Bezos profits one step at a time. I sure hope we kit. Oh, you're talking about your friends. I thought you were talking about when we game tomorrow. I was like, pfft. I'm trying to kiss Jay, bro, not you, Kai. Jesus. Give Jay, bro, my number. Yo, what was that? Are you saying W Raya, Shrek? Bro, Shrek, the only W's that you care about in your life are holes. W show hole. Hey, Kelpity! Thank you for coming over to the Twitch. Can you tell Beanie I said hi? Yes, he is napping on my bed right now. No sleepover for Sarby? Bro, listen, all I'm saying is if I did get invited to the girls' sleepover, I would be a great addition. Face masks for... Oh, fuck, I forgot to put my face... Oh, I forgot to shave, too. Chat, can you, like, see my little stubble on this camera? It's not bad. It's honestly more... It looks worse in, like, in real life. I'm, like, the worst about shaving, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so bad about shaving because, like, I don't grow very much facial hair. I don't even have your number. Are we dead ass? Here, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you, but you can't text me. You can only give it to Jay, bro. All right? Bam. You have it now. Don't text me, though. I'm not going to respond. Just send that to Jay, bro, please. And thank you. No, that's good, though. That'll be good. I feel like messaging people, it's funny. Like, I use Discord for work, but messaging you, asking you a question on Discord feels wrong to me. Like, I'd much prefer to text people. You know? Listening on YouTube because I'm at work. That's all right, Kid Waffle. Thanks for coming through. Sarbitch. Bro, I can't use that anymore. I can't use that as a... I don't know if you guys noticed, but I changed the name of that YouTube channel. because my agent, I was telling her about like my content strategy and what I want to do in the future. And she's like, yeah, you got to fucking change the name of your second channel. She's like, brands are not going to want to work with somebody who's like, brands aren't going to want to put ads on a channel that is called Sarbitch. And I was like, that's so fair, bestie. So it is now, chat. We have now coined Sarby Live. I'm like every other lame person out there. Although runner up, I think we could change this to Sarbaby. I do think Sarbaby wouldn't be a bad name for this channel. Thoughts? Not Baldby profile picture, but were you not here when we made it? Hey, what up, Ninetail? Sarboy? Sarboy's kind of sick too. Sarbay? Okay, okay. Baldby? No. It has to be like something along the lines of Sarby. God. Sharpby? Okay. I don't think brands are going to like that one either, low-key. I think if they don't like Sarbitch, they're not going to like Sharpby. Sarbines? That's a little like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense for me to brand my stuff with beans. Anything is better than Sarby Live. Okay, so like I was just caught. Literally every streamer has like something live, like Cinna Live, Jason the Ween Live. I had to change it, y'all. Y'all are so critical. Y'all are so critical. Okay, but here's the problem, guys. I'm guessing Sarbay is gonna be hard to get an at on Instagram and TikTok. Like I'm pretty sure that's taken. Sarboob. Okay, so ban Shrek for life, please. Butterbee. God, what an elite reference. I don't even think brands would know. I guess maybe if they ask. Sarbage can. Okay, I don't like the can, but Sarbage is not too bad. Although, if, like, turning Sarby into garbage is just a bad brand look. We need to do it for the brand, y'all. Can we vote in a poll? No, because this is my channel. I'm going to decide. Bold of you guys to assume that I would just listen to the majority. I feel like if it was the majority, y'all would make this something crazy, you know? Like if it were up to you guys. Sarbsune Miku. I hate that. Next. Sarbutter. That's actually really funny, low-key. Sarbutter. Sarburst. Yo, that actually goes hard. I like it. I don't hate it. Sarby yaps? Nah, because it's not going to be a yapping channel. Sarby said this is not a democracy. Never has been, Elster Stairs. Been a dictatorship. Yeah, honestly, y'all, the more I go, like, who said Sarboy? I have to give you credit. Whoever said Sarboy with an I, Sarboy or Sarbay? That was Loop. I low-key fuck with it. I low-key fuck with it. Sarb Dictator. Ooh, that one also sounds, that one. Okay, don't call me Soyby. Not Soyby, bro. Lee, are you an alpha male? Yeah, low-key Sarbaby. Sarbaby's a good one too. Sarbaby and Sarboy, I think. Sarbaby. Something about Sarbaby just sounds better. Although, do I really want to be associating my brand with a baby? Not gonna lie, once a poll was mentioned, I started thinking of the most unhinged name possible. No, for real. Sarby plays? Nah, it's kind of cringe. I'm sorry, Kid Waffle. That's like what you put your at in like 2016, bro. Sarkitty. Okay, now you guys are going off the rails. See, this is Sarbitties. Okay, so Chad, this is why we can't have nice things. Sar backup. That's too close to my actual last name. I want to start straying away from my, like, using my stuff. Sarbwich. Okay, but what about Sarbwich, but like Sarbwich, like a sandwich? And then we can make the profile picture my face in a sandwich. Thoughts? Oh my God, wait. Sarby? Yo, wait a minute. That's actually really fucking funny. That's actually really funny. I think it looks a little, and like, nothing on you, Dr. Pepper. I think it looks a little ugly, but this is so funny. I kind of fuck with it. That's really funny. And that like applies to like, oh, that's so good. Sarbita? Dude, that sounds like a Spanish channel, you know? Sarbita. Eh. Okay, Slurby is crazy. Slurby, yes, I'm sure brands would love to work with Slurby. Like, oh man. Dude, that's actually really Sarbeta. Okay, Ice-T, crazy. Why are you highlighted, by the way? Are you paying for oh, you're using your channel points for highlighted messages. I was like, I don't remember highlighting you. Sarbe looking ugly is the point. That is really fucking funny. I can't lie. Sarbeta. I can't lie. That's so funny. That's so funny. Wait, Sarbeta, and then you edit my face onto a beta fish. Wait, chat. Wait, is Lee in here? Lee, I have a task for you. I have a quest. Lee. Sarbikini? No. Sarburrito. Lee, all right. Baldby, get this. Baldby, I need you to finish the top of my head and put my face on a beta fish. If I like it, this channel is going to be Sarbeta. I think that's really funny, honestly. Sarbangs? Yeah, Sarbangs, your grandma. Next. Sarbecue. Incredible. Y'all are creative. I'll give you guys that, bro. I gave you a task and y'all did not disappoint. Sarbooty. Yeah, I got that Sarbooty. What color do you want? Okay, in my head, I was thinking either a blue beta fish or a red beta fish, but I'll leave it up to the artist. Sarbaroni and cheese. I mean, even just Sarbaroni kind of rips. Sarball. Yeah, me if I drop a basketball channel. Sarbarella. I think it needs SARB minimum. Cultivating an audience of neurodivergent creatives, apparently. Now, y'all are hella creative. And some of y'all are probably neurodivergent. Sarbasco. Y'all are going Sarbzilla. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Sarbzilla. I feel like any artist, like, this is just the easiest memification of me, bro. Sarbe, pronounced like sorbet. I like it, but I don't like it because people are just gonna call me Sarbet. And then They're going to be like, what, does he gamble on this channel? Sarby like Barbie. I actually don't hate that. I don't hate it. But to be honest, I like Sarby, like the tragedy thing. I think I like that better. Sarbaka? Like Chewbacca? Y'all are funny today. Sarbunk? Okay, that's crazy disrespectful, Wormbug. Yeah, bro, I low-key think Sarby with like the tragedy. I kind of like Sarbastard. Yeah, I'm sure brands will love that one. Sarbotage? It's like doing too much. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It's funny. But like for a channel name, it's doing too much. Sarblasted? Yeah, that's how your grandma was last night, bro. Hey, chat, went to the doctor today and came out with an unexpected ADD diagnosis. Okay. Sarbust. What is this for your other channel? Yeah, it's for my second channel, which you guys should all be subscribed to, by the way. I'm sending the link. If you're not subscribed, you hate me. Sarbussy. I do think that's really funny. Another one, once again, where brands are not going to be too happy about that one. Sarby is a stripper wearing tassels and glitter. I think that's just normal, Sarby, bro. Okay, y'all are going off with this shit. We got to get started. Y'all are getting off track, bro. Y'all are getting off track. Sarbork? Nah. Sarbpa, Sarbpoo, like shampoo. Sarbnado! Wait, hold on. Hold on. You might be cooking. You might be cooking. Do you want Sarby in the name, but with something extra? No, I want like, so Ludwig has like, he has Ludwig and he has Ludwin. I like that. I think that's funny. It's like, you know. So like I had Sarby and then I had Sarbitch. You switched the track and now we're off track. No, for real. This is the track you gave us. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sarbish. I kind of like that actually, because it's kind of Sarbitch, but not like as aggressive. Bish, Sarbish. I actually don't hate it. Sarboyoyoyoyoing. Wormbug, I hate that I like it. I hate that I like it, man. I hate that I like it. Sarbnado is the best? No. Sarby and Sarc. I am not following your guys' logic there. Sar back on topic. Sar Brat. I don't know. That one. I don't like brat. I'm not like, I would never describe my personality as a brat, you know? Sarbonic plague. I don't hate it. Hey, what up, Chicken Sandwich? Yo, Chicken Sandwich, I totally didn't realize you gifted 10 memberships yesterday. I apologize. Thank you for the gifted memberships. You finally snuck one by me. I was like ending stream after 6 hours. I was like, fuck. Sarboner. See, you guys are coming up with good ones that I can't do. Sarbid 19. Okay. All right. Okay. We've officially gone off the deep end. We've gone off the deep end. There are no more good ones. It's just y'all trying to turn my name into evil. Sarbcation, like gaycation. Sarbina Carpenter. It's just my face photoshopped on top of like Serena Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter, excuse me. Honestly, I want to see that. If somebody can make that, that'd be incredible. Sarb did 9/11. Okay, that's where we're ending it. Chat, you guys can blame MBEM for ruining the fun. MBEM had to take it to a terrible, terrible place. How dare you, MBEM? How dare you? How dare you ruin everybody's fun, bro? Shame, boo, shame on MBEM, boo. Boo. Bad MBEM. No, not WMBEM, bro. Don't W MBEM in chat. That is not allowed here. Sarbeta is made. Incredible. I actually don't hate it, bro. I actually don't hate it. Oh, is beta with 2 T's? Oh my God, you're totally right. You're totally right. Do you know, is there any way we can color match this a little bit better? And maybe like take out that hard edge here? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Oh, concepts, what did you say? Tweaks can be made, but concept is there. Yeah, I think if we just like I don't hate it. You did good. You did good, Lee. You did good. But I forgot that beta is with 2 T's. But that is really funny. Sarbeta is really funny. Why is Bald B an avatar? Because I can be. I can be. Raya, did you say you added a bunch of people to this, by the way? I forgot to tell you, Raya, when you add a bunch of people in here, make sure to like ping them. Make sure to ping them. Guys, join the Discord. Lots of cool stuff happening in there. All the time. By the way, people who don't have subs on Twitch, I changed the amount of ads that you're getting. You should be getting about half the amount that you were getting. But you're going to have like a minute and a half every 30 minutes. To me, I felt like that was fair. I feel like that's fair. You know? But I did turn it down. Definitely let me know if it's not as much. I don't think I'm in. Raya, I'll have to like run you through everything. I'll have to run you through everything. But Raya has been slowly adding people. She did ping? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, you did. Oh, I'm so sorry, Raya. I didn't see that. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that. I did smaller group, but plan to do more this weekend. Okay, bet. I appreciate it. Thank you, Raya. Sorry, I didn't see that. I did get fewer ads last night. I didn't change it last night. I changed it this morning. But hey, if they were showing you less ads, I'm glad. YouTube, wait, Resilient Sage, you're on YouTube though. Like, YouTube controls its own ads. I actually have no idea. Like, YouTube has something where it's like, oh yeah, like how it, here, I'll show you guys actually, because I'm a transparent streamer. This is how YouTube does its ads. Like, obviously I want to make money off my streams, and then it's like, turn it on automatic, scheduled, or manual, and then you can change the frequency. And I've always just had it on low. I'm sure I could make a little bit more if I changed it, but like low key, I don't want to use, that's not like why. That, like, I don't make most of my money from my stream, so I'm just like, whatever, fuck it. Like, no point, you know? YouTube Premium now like $40. It is not. It's like 12. It's like 12. Oh, they raised it to 16. Those rats. Those rats. Still, though, it's kind of a lot. Like, I'm trying to think, y'all. $16 worth of ads would be like 1,000 of my videos. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Depends on which videos you watch. Like, that's crazy. Nobody's watching 1,000 of my videos because I don't have 1,000 videos up. $16 is basically $40. You right. Hey, Ninetail Phoenix on the Twitch. Cat is here. What up, Cat? Alrighty, chat. Here's the game plan, y'all. Listen up. I'm going to take this out of my ear. Listen up. So this is the story that I based my my title off of. We're not going to read this yet because we still have 2 more Am I the A-holes that we need to knock out for the previous group of Am I the A-hole stories that I read. So I want to wrap these up. There are 2 of them. They're not super long. We should be able to knock these out in like 20, maybe. Oh, this has a lot of updates to it. So maybe this one's a little long. Oh, we didn't do Grokpedia. Honestly, I'm going to skip that. We're going to skip that for now. We'll do it later. I don't want to do that right now. But then we're going to dive into my subreddit. So yesterday we took a look at some of the posts, and yeah, I'm going to go through some of these, see which ones I like, and we're going to read them. Is Kai still in here, bro? Kai, I thought I banished you. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. All right, guys. That's the plan. That's the game plan. If you guys have any stories that you've read recently, throw them in here. You have a little bit of time to throw them in there. I'll look at some of the other ones, but let's do these Am I the A-holes. Wireless headphones, bro. Gosh. You know, it's so funny, Kai. I guess you could be watching from your phone. I think it's so funny that you have wireless headphones for your gaming, like for your stream setup. I don't know why. Super weird to me. And there's nothing wrong with it inherently, but it's super weird. You know? Alrighty, chat. Let's do the thing. On. Okay, that was super weird. My YouTube like glitched out for a second, but we're back. We're back. Alrighty. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. Sorry, I forgot to let people know that yesterday, and there were not very many likes on my stream yesterday. So guys, throw on those likes. Would greatly appreciate it. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on those post notifications so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to reconcile with my girlfriend after she went no contact when I needed her support? So I, 42 male, have been dating my girlfriend, 38 female, for just under 18 months now. She has 2 boys, 8 and 5. She's separated from her ex, and they're going through a divorce. It's a very bitter one, and she's really struggling with him. Hey, buddy. I know what that means. The boy makes his appearance. Beans, what a prime time for you to show up. Right when I start reading. Like, literally the first paragraph, my guy. Oh, don't show them your butthole. Save that for the only pause. Oh, guys, he's going to enjoy the sun. He's going to enjoy the sun. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't even want to hang out with y'all. He's shedding fur, yeah, because it's switching seasons. He's got to get rid of his winter coat, you know? In February, I was accused of sexually assaulting a kid at my karate class. Holy shit. I was suspended from the class and told to keep away, interviewed by the police, and essentially told I'm under investigation. As soon as my girlfriend found out, she said as much as she loves me and believes me, she can't support me as her ex would. She can't support me as her ex would use it as ammunition and would try to get full custody, so she has to go no contact while I'm being investigated. And that was it. She blocked my number, email, social media, etc. It was like she didn't exist. Chat, am I wrong? Or is that like 100% the right move? Yeah, you guys are saying it like, who just throws an accusation at someone like that? Exactly. And then you're telling me the girlfriend not only has to think about her 8 and 5-year-old that you've been around and keeping them safe, regardless of the accusations, but then also she is correct. Like, this is ammunition for her ex to use in the divorce. Yeah, loaf cat, like, good for her. She has her priorities. I agree. I 100% agree. Last week, I was told the investigation has been dropped and I'm innocent just like that. I found out that apparently the kid admitted it wasn't me, but another guy at the class, and he made her say it was me, and she did. The karate organization told me I'm free to come back and train, and I told them to fuck off. I've canceled my classes and burnt my suit, kit, everything. I've taken myself out of the group and blocked everyone from there. I told my parents as soon as I found out, and they were chuffed for me. I've never seen that word before. Chuffed? Okay, very pleased. It's British. Okay, all right. I should have known. I should have fucking known. Y'all got some weird words over there. They've been the only supportive people in my life. My mom asked me what I'm doing about my girlfriend/ex, and I told her I don't even want to think about her yet. She can wait. I could tell she didn't agree, but thought she accepted it. A couple of days ago, I saw I'd been unblocked. A couple of days ago, I saw I'd been unblocked, and she tried to message me saying ages. Sorry, the missing words, missing letters, whatever. A couple days ago, I saw I'd been unblocked, and she tried to message me saying that she heard my good news from my parents and wants to meet so we can talk and pick up where we left off. I was so annoyed. I just blocked her myself without even saying anything. She since tried to get in touch with my parents, asking if I've seen her message, and asked my mom if I could reply to her. I told my mom basically she can wait. I'm treating her like she treated me until I can be bothered to reply. And I told my mom I'm not happy with her. She shouldn't have done that. It led to a massive argument, and I've told my mom I don't want to hear from her or my dad for a bit. OP's relationships and how he handles conflict is a red flag to me. He seems very I'm right, you're wrong minded about this, all the situations being explained in this story. I briefly unblocked my girlfriend to tell her I don't want any contact for now, and if she tries to get in touch again, I might report her for harassment. My family have heard about my argument and are trying to get. My family has heard about my argument and Oh, this is family outside of the parents. Got it. My family has heard about my argument with my parents and are trying to get me to see sense and talk to my parents and reconcile with my girlfriend. I'm trying to ignore them. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to reconcile after she binned me off? Edit tab, the karate isn't my job. I'm sick of people assuming it was. It was a hobby I paid to do, and now I don't want to do it anymore. I'm not going. Simple as that. I don't know where you all live, where it's a paid job, but it isn't here. I mean, someone's got to pay you to teach it, right? And that's what I thought too. I thought he was saying he was a teacher. Yeah, guys. I mean, like, you guys are kind of agreeing with me. Like, I think OP's the a-hole for not understanding that why his girlfriend left was the right thing to do. Like, I'm sorry. Not only should she probably play it safe and keep her kids safe from a guy who's been accused of something like that. Don't get me wrong. If it was a false accusation, like, I feel like that sucks and I feel bad and like that shouldn't happen to people. But like, she made the right move there by protecting her kids and protecting her art and by not giving her ex any ammunition in the divorce. Like, I don't know, man. And if he can't see that, I think that's a him problem. Do I think that he should necessarily get back together with her if he holds this resentment? No. I also think he probably needs to be in some sort of therapy to like talk through this situation because it's not normal and he's definitely been traumatized by it. Yeah, no, Loop, this is what I agree with. This might be a hot take, but to be honest, I can see both sides. I can understand why he's hurt, but it's obvious that the girlfriend's biggest concern was her kids, which is how it should have been. Just an all-around shit situation, I think. I agree with you, but the problem is he doesn't understand that what his girlfriend did was the right move. He thinks that his girlfriend should have just been there for him. I don't agree with that. I really don't. Don't get me wrong. I can understand being hurt by it, but you can be hurt by something and understand why it happened and like agree with it happening. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to see. Yeah, everyone should move on. I actually agree with that, hippie mom. Like, I also am not super happy about the parents trying to intervene. Like, at the end of the day, it's not up to them to put their son back together with this person if the son doesn't want to be with her. Like, that's the other part. I understand why he feels like he can feel sad or betrayed or whatever, but at the same time be like, okay, well, she did the right move, you know? It feels like everybody isn't like empathizing with one another, you know? OP isn't empathizing with his ex-girlfriend. The parents aren't empathizing with OP. It's just like a whole mess, bro. Top comment. Both no a-holes here and not the a-hole. Your ex had to do what she did for her kid's custody, but her coming back as if nothing happened was shitty. I would also recommend you look into another martial arts studio focused on adults. You don't have to work with kids ever again. Honestly, I would never work in a youth program if I didn't have kids involved with that program. Her coming back as if nothing happened was shitty. Hmm. I'm trying to decide if I think that the way she approached this was shitty. She tried to message me saying she heard my good news from my parents and wants to meet so we can talk and pick up where we left off. I don't know. I think it's so vague. The only part I really don't like is the pick up where we left off, because that implies that she's like, oh yeah, surely surely this wasn't a big deal and I'm just assuming that he wants to be back with me. I don't know though, man. I think saying that I don't know. Yeah, Kat said I want to see the screenshots. That's how I feel too. Hmm. It's a little mixed, chat. It's a little mixed. I do think some of the comments in here aren't really highlighting the fact that, like, I think if someone in your life gets accused of sexually assaulting a child and you have children that are under your care, it is your responsibility to cut ties with them no matter what the truth is. Like, if they get accused of it and the accusations are getting taken seriously, like, I think you cut them off, you know? Like, nobody's really highlighting that either. Like, don't get me wrong, she did what was right for her divorce, but she also did what's right for her kids. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, this doesn't seem like something you come back from, just move on. Yeah. Yeah. Therapy and everybody go their separate ways. Even if the case is dropped, there will probably always be someone who thinks it's true. That's very true, Anna. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the story of the guy who was falsely accused by his stepdaughter. Exactly. I don't know, Kat. I think that's a little unfair. Like, OP was not someone she trusted enough to stand beside. I don't think it's a trust thing. I think it's like you can trust someone like eternally, but if they get one of those accusations, like, even if you think like there's no way this person could do it, you can't run the risk that your judgment of that person isn't wrong when there are kids involved. Like, I didn't get anything in here. Like, I think it's unfair to be like, oh, well, clearly OP wasn't to be trusted. Because, like, no, I don't think so. Oh, crazy story, bro. I gotta keep digging. So I looked for more like not like super upvoted posts for this one. Like, this one doesn't have that many upvotes. I mean, I think this is like one of those good stories where it's important to talk about this stuff, you know? Like, if anybody finds themselves in this situation where like the partner they're dating gets accused of something and they have kids underneath them, like, I do think what the girlfriend did here is correct. And I would encourage you to do so. Like, it sucks that it wasn't true, but like, if this is the girlfriend, I would, if this situation was something that one of my friends was dealing with in real life, I would tell them to do what the girlfriend did. So, all right, chat. Let's do another Am I the A-hole, and then we'll dive into my subreddit. We'll do it. Oh, I gotta drink this water though, bro. Gotta drink water. You know what I didn't check, you guys? Rats, okay. I don't know why my like combined viewer count thing isn't working. It worked for one stream and then stopped. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm low-key sad about it. I might have to make a post in the bot that I'm using or whatever. Ryan, I'm just seeing your Discord message. Like when I went to put it on work this morning, I was like, damn, that's a long stream. Ryan, did you get to did you watch like the horror game part? I'm gonna try to edit that some point tonight. I low-key think it was really funny. Like really, 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 really funny. All right. Chat, let's do it. Let's do it. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 58 people watching, 43 likes. I know we could get that to 50 easy peasy. If you're on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post notifications so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for not getting rid of my dog? I, 30 male, recently got married to my wife, 27 female. I have a dog that is 5 years old and have had him since he was a puppy. She also has a dog as well. My wife and I did not live together before getting married, although she stayed at my house most of the week before we did. She recently told me that she thinks my dog's dander and hair is affecting her asthma and wants me to get rid of the dog. I do believe her, and I am concerned for her health, but my problem is that she did not tell me this before. Way before. I have removed my dog from entering our bedroom or sleeping in our bed. I'm giving him fish oil, brushing him daily, and plan to give him a bath at least every other week. We have an air purifier in our room that has a HEPA filter for pet dander. We vacuumed the whole house, including our bedroom, and washed the sheets to get rid of the hair and dander in the bedroom. I mean, this was your first mistake, dog. Just another reason. Like, the only reason I could think that anybody would do this is if you are religious. And, like, just another reason I think religion is dumb. Like, it literally sets people up in the worst way possible to start their marriage off on a bad foot. Like, they would have figured this out so much easier if they just lived together beforehand. It has been less than a week, and she hasn't even given it a chance. It has been less than a week, and she hasn't even given it a chance to start working. When she would stay over at my house before we married, my dog would sleep in our bed and right next to her. And she didn't voice her concern once then. But now she's completely flipped the script and isn't giving me any time or patience to combat the issue without getting rid of my dog. Okay, wait, huge red flag. What the fuck? Dude, she's making this shit up easy. I think that we should exhaust all options before going to the extreme of getting rid of him, but she's saying if I don't, she'll go back and live with someone else already. If she had told me this sooner, then we would have been able to see what works and what doesn't, but now I'm being rushed into this and I feel like I'm being threatened. I told her to see an allergist to see if she could also... I told her to see an allergist too to see if it could also be something else, which she agreed to, but hasn't pursued. Yo, I can't read this without thinking that the wife is being malicious. Like, if I got married to somebody and then after we got married, they started voicing concerns about beans, I would be fucking pissed. I would assume that they never liked my cat and they were just waiting to get me tied down so that they could have more of a say in my life. That's fucking crazy. That is like, I don't fuck with that. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I think she's either dumb and doesn't realize that her allergies are coming from something else, but she's blaming it on your dog because she doesn't like your dog or something like that. Or she just doesn't like your dog and wants you to get rid of it. Hey, bro, will you guys stop doing that lights? I gotta get another, I gotta order that today. I need to get another little plug-in to like route these two. That's so fucking annoying. Ah! Love that. Love that for me. I genuinely think it's this. I think it's my little like connector. Which, to be fair, I have my hand on this thing. It's so warm right now. Anna said everyone sucks here. They're idiots for not living together first. Honestly, y'all, I kind of agree with that. I will die on this hill. If you don't live with your partner before you get married to them, I genuinely think you're setting yourself up to have a miserable marriage. You cannot properly evaluate if you and that person are compatible unless you live together. I'm sorry, that's going to piss a bunch of people off who didn't do that, but I will die on this hill. I think everybody needs to live together for like 2 to 3 years before they even start thinking about getting married. Because you need to suss out like how your guys' cleaning habits mesh, how it works when you're sharing a space with somebody and can't really get super far away from them. Like, I don't know, man. It might be harsh, but I think the way that Anna put it is correct. Like, if you don't do that, then you're kind of an idiot. Like, I got pregnant before my husband and I lived together. Death pants. Wear a condom. Oh, wait. Tell your husband to wear a condom. Hey, my fiance and I have lived together for 2 years and now we got married and now we're getting married next month. Congrats. No, you're kind of right, not gonna lie, because I lived with my ex for 3 years and was miserable. That lazy pile of shit would have been the end of me. Yeah, dude. I think that's the move. I think that's the move. And two, also, you guys, like, it's easier to hide when you're a shitty person when you're not living with the person. But when you're living with them and you're spending all your time with them and you can't, like, hide things, I think it's easier to like evaluate if that person's a shitty person. Yeah. Chat, there's a bunch of edits and updates on this. I think we got an edit and 2 updates. Let's dive into this. I'm curious. Edit. For more context, because people are asking, the someone else is their... Oh, I got it. For more context, because people are asking, the someone else that she's going to go live with is her parents' house. She doesn't express her issue about him to... She didn't express her issue about my dog to me before all... She didn't express her issue about my dog to me at all before... Sorry, guys. My brain is not working today. She didn't express her issue about him to me before at all. The dogs get along generally well. I thought, guys, I gotta drink more water or something. There's something fucking wrong with me today. I literally, out of the corner of my eye, I was like, oh, I didn't switch screens. I'm fucking dumb. That's why I went like this. I was like, fuck, I'm an idiot. But then it's on the right screen. I'm losing it, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I think that 6.5 hour stream yesterday killed me. I'm not built for that yet. I gotta build up to that. The dogs get along generally well. My dog is My dog is good aggressive. I think he means like a little aggressive. My dog is a little aggressive, so we feed them in their crates and it has worked well. My dog is a lab husky mix. Hers is an Australian shepherd. I feel like the dander wouldn't be that much different between those two dogs. Am I wrong? Oh, food aggressive. Ah, I'm a fucking idiot. I should have known that. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Chat, my brain is not working today. I apologize, bro. Someone just fucking take me out back and put me down old Yeller style. Sarby, do you need to eat something? No, I ate before this. Bro. Food aggressive makes more sense. It does make sense. Sorry, guys. Yeah, hers is hairier. That's what I thought. You know what, chat? We're doing a Google search. Like, wait, can other people? Yeah, Aussies are dander factories. That's what I thought. You just need sleep? I slept pretty okay, last night. The arm monster fingered your brain last night. I'm not gonna lie, I got fingered by that monster quite a bit, bro. I got touched all over, and I kind of liked it. I'm sorry. That's not a good joke. That's not a good joke. I apologize. I retract that one. I was, you know? No, don't clip it. Don't clip it. Anywho. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are on the same page as me. Like, I'm not a dog expert, but I feel like the dander of a husky and an Australian shepherd are going to be very similar. Like, there's no way. Should we just Google it, y'all? I think we should just Google it. Yeah, I don't actually, now that I think of it, y'all, I don't know if I'm going to find any Google searches on this. Northern breeds, in parentheses, huskies, tend to be very low dander. W, Raya. Raya clipping my worst moments. You know what? Fine, I'll get fingered by the many-fingered man, you know? Yeah, bro. I listen. Oh, okay. Hopefully I didn't exit out of something. I think where this is going, because, like, maybe the dander is a little bit different, but I highly doubt it's that much different. That's what I feel like. Bro, I high-key love huskies, but I would never own one, but I love them, you know? One of my friends in college had one, and I used to, like, take care of her for her sometimes when she would go on trips. Her name was Alaska. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous husky. By God, would I not want to own one, but very fun to, like, pet sit for. Even though I said in the post that I would exhaust all options before getting rid of my dog, I will not get rid of him. We can figure something out, especially when I have changed his whole routine for you to feel, for my wife to feel better. She would even take him when I was gone for work and let him sleep in her bed. I basically had to demand that she goes to the doctor, but she will not let me go ask questions. Wait. I basically had to demand she goes to the doctor, but she will not let me go to ask questions. So I then told her I need to see the paperwork then. She didn't like that. Separate rooms is an idea I am not fond of. I don't want that too early in our marriage. We did sleep in there one night and she said it was a lot better, but I used that mattress for 3 years with my dog before I got this new one that I have had for about 6 months. And they're the same mattress, just the newer one is a bigger size. Yeah, homegirl's capping. I think she's capping so hard. She's never liked your dog and wants you to get rid of it. Guys, I just want to go straight to the updates. We got to see what's happening here. Update 1 is really short. She retracts her statement now about getting rid of the dog, but still won't seek medication, and is also saying I'm not doing anything to help, when I clearly have, as stated before, with all the changes in the original post. I also brought up her never mentioning getting rid of her dog too, and she said, well, I didn't, but when you said it, it made me realize that was a good idea. Wait, does she want to get rid of her dog? I also brought up her never mentioning getting rid of her dog too, and she said, well, I didn't, but when you said it, it made me realize that was a good idea. In parentheses, very suspicious and interesting to me. I'll continue to update as it goes further. Wait, so now this bitch wants to get rid of her own dog too? Y'all, this is my biggest fear. Like marrying somebody and then finding out that they're an absolute terrorist. Like, that's weird and concerning. I agree. I think this is all so sketchy. Like, super sketchy. I think that might have been a typo and he was saying the dog, not her dog. Oh, sorry. I think that might have been a typo and he was saying the dog, not her dog. No, I don't think so. Because I also brought up her never mentioning getting rid of her dog too. It wouldn't make sense of the dog too. I don't know, guys. I think we just have to go to update 2. Update 2. She needed to use her emergency inhaler last night. Whether that's because she was relaxing finally, her stressing herself out, or whatever else is causing her asthma to flare up to happen. What? Sorry, guys. OP's English is so bad. I have no clue what he's trying to say here. I think what he meant to say, she needed to use her emergency inhaler last night. I don't know whether that's because she was relaxing finally, she's been stressing herself, or whatever else is causing her asthma flare up to happen. I even asked if she wanted to go to the emergency room before she took the inhaler, but she declined and refused to go. I told her she needs to go see a doctor, and I will be going with her because if it's as bad as you say it is, we need answers. She has agreed, but keeps saying they're not going to believe me. In parentheses, why wouldn't they believe you? If it's as serious as you say, and I will be there to help ask questions and not let them walk all over you if they say you are overreacting. Again, though, if it's as serious as she says it is, then I know them denying it won't be the case. I told her that I would never get rid of my dog because 1, we don't even know if it's the dog's, in parentheses, did finally make her realize it could be literally anything else. 2, we will find a solution if it is. I mean, something OP never brought up, like, where did they move into? Like, did they move into a different house, or are they still in the same house that she's been staying in with him for a while now? I don't know. This whole thing is just a mess, bro. She has now tried to spin it on me that now she sees I would choose the dog over her. But you should never put me in that position in the first place. I would never tell you to get rid of your dog if I was allergic to it or suspected I was. I would do everything to make sure you can keep it. Thank you for your comments and help. I will continue to update. Yeah, bro, like listen, I'm trying to find the love of my life, but the second she's like, you gotta get rid of Beans, I'm like, I gotta get rid of you. Bro's been here longer than you, my guy. I don't know. Like, I will fucking buy a separate plate. I will rent a separate apartment for Beans before I get rid of him, man. You know? That is a crazy thing to do. Okay, no more updates from OP. Okay, it started right as she moved in. Okay, I think that means that she moved in to where OP has been living and she has been staying before. We live in the house I got almost a year ago. She didn't move in until we were married, but she stayed over there most of the week. Chat. Okay, here's my bold prediction. Don't get me wrong. I still think the wife is an asshole, but it sounds like this is legit. I wonder if OP has mold. Oh, yeah, you guys are saying it. I think it is mold. Like mold is something that causes stuff like this, right? Chicken Sandwich just really wants me to get fingered by arm monsters, huh? Although I did make that joke. I can't remember what I said, but I remember it was a little funny. I can't remember what I said, chat, but it was silly goofy. I can't lie. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. Oh my god, that's incredible, bro. Kai actually gave my phone number to Jay, bro. That's so funny. He said, hey, this is the real and true Jay, bro. Oh, wait, you know what? I bet this is fucking Kai. Jay, bro, would never. Bro, I'm getting trolled by Kai. Chat, should I leak Kai's number on stream for fucking with me? Oh. No, I'm not gonna. Oh. Chat, what if we just spammed Kai? What if we just spam Kai? What if we just, you know, what if we just harassed her? What if we just made her life miserable? The weird, silly thing Sarby said last night was something about wanting to suckle a man's bicep. It was about J Bro's bicep, I'm pretty sure. Doxby. New channel name. New channel name just dropped, chat. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Yeah, chat, can you guys help me keep an eye out for any updates from this person? I'm curious. I'm curious if we're correct. I feel like it's mold, and I feel like still kind of like crazy for the wife to just immediately accuse the dog. Like, how does she know that it's the Huskies dander and not the Aussies dander? Oh. Hello, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a little bit of static. I think I shocked him. Chad, should I give him his little soup? I don't want to. I do want to dive into my subreddit, you guys. I only can stream for about an hour and 15 longer. But we should give him one of his soups. I've been giving him one every single day. Oh. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Okay. Oh, hi, Beans. Can you guys hear him meowing? Hello, handsome man. Meow. I don't know if the mic picked that up. Can you meow for them? Meow. I think you guys should have heard that one. Did it catch that one, chat? Did it catch that one? Can't hear. You should be able to. Oh, okay. Meow. Beans. Meow. Oh my god, he just shocked his face on my leg. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, what a good boy. Okay, let me go get one of his soups. Beans, I'm gonna go get one of your soups. Entertain chat for me. But you better not be showing them your butthole. Oh, no, you're not. You weren't supposed to follow me, Beans. Come over here. Dude, he knows, because this is like a routine, is I give him one of these. He literally meows for it. Oh, I should get him a plate, actually. Beans, come over here. Come get your soup over here. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to use one of my fancy plates. Oh. Oh. You know what? Okay, this will work. No, you know what? I'll use one of these. Okay. Beans, come here. Dude, he's waiting for it in the kitchen because I normally give it to him in the kitchen. Come here. I'll give you one of your soups. Dude, this actually might be perfect. I got these. These are so funny. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys. Oh. Okay, let me set this up for him real quick, and then I will go grab you guys my stuff. What a good boy. Ooh. A little soupy boy action. Get it. Get the soup. Get the soup. No, you're good, bro. Keep going. What a good boy. Keep going. What are you doing? Oh, he's taking a quick break. He's back. Oh, you're pretty much done. All right. Dude, he loves these soups, man. Great, like, y'all, they're the Friskies Lil Soups. If you guys got a cat, I would definitely try it. Like, he loves it. And oh, sorry, I'm covering him. He loves it. And, like, he literally, like, I knew he was coming up to me because I usually give him one in the middle of the day. I give him, like, a bowl of his kibble in the morning. And then I give him one of his soups in the middle of the day so he gets some water content. And then I give him more kibble. Every once in a while, I'll try to give him more, like, wet food. But he's really not that big on wet food, but he loves these soups. So you can get like a 30 pack of them off of Amazon for like $30 or something like that. Phoenix doesn't fuck with wet food. She likes her kibble. Resilient Sage, Beans is also a majority kibble boy. I would give it a try. You can get a couple of flavors uh off of Amazon. There's like 7 packs. I think the 7 packs are like $8 or something like that. Highly recommend, bro. Because like cats dehydrate themselves. So it's really important to try your best to give them some sort of wet food that they like, because then they'll be less dehydrated. So just my little recommendation. You know, maybe you've tried them before and they don't like it, but I would highly recommend y'all, if you can find a wet food that your cat likes, that's like such a game changer. You know, the more you can trick your cat into being hydrated, the less problems you're going to have with them. Like, he's licking, dude, he's literally licking this shit like dry. He doesn't like the chunks. Like, when he's done with it, I'll show you guys. He leaves the little, like, I think this one's a tuna flavored one. He leaves the little tuna chunks in there. But he licks up all of, like, the liquid. Yay! Was that good, Mr. Beans? Oh, by the way, guys, so that plate is like a teacup part of this like plate set. I found this at Savers. Look how cute! It did the little duckies. The little duckies. I love this shit. I think it's so cute, but it's like kind of a nice plate, so I never use it. I have like a full set, but this came in the set, but this one doesn't have duckies. This one doesn't have duckies. It's like a teacup set, but there were no teacups, or there were no coffee cups in the set. But I very much liked it. I very much. Yeah, bro. Make sure you guys are hydrating your kibbies. I'm gonna let him go to town with that. I'm gonna go put this away. Yeah, but that's our fun little routine, isn't it, Mr. Beans? You get your little soup, and then you're a hydrated boy. He was waiting so politely for it, too. Yeah, he'll just, like, leave the remnants of this in the cup. He never finishes it. So, I know. I'm going to throw it away. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take this out. Actually, I have I finished a thing of, like, chicken thighs. And I need to take that out to the dump because it gets all stinky and it, like, attracts bugs. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I kind of fucked up when I was shopping for this apartment. Or, excuse me, yeah, when I was, like, furnishing this apartment. I got, like, a really nice big trash can for my kitchen. But what I didn't realize is that means that I take out my trash less. And so, like, I can't put anything in there that, like any, like, raw meat or anything that held raw meat will attract bugs and it'll get all gross and shit. Definitely an L move. If you guys move into an apartment, make sure you're getting a properly sized trash can, you know? Oh, guys, you know what? I'm going to go fill up my water. Beans, keep the people entertained, okay? Yeah, you clean yourself, bro. You dirty as hell. You stinky. Bro didn't like that. He's like, who you calling stinky, bro? You invented stink. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's M-Bem. M-Bem definitely invented stink. M-Bem's the stinkiest of them all, bro. The stinkiest stinker that ever stinked. Oh, what a clean boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't let me distract you, bro. You clean yourself. That's a clean, handsome man. Chad, I guarantee. After he cleans himself, he's going to climb up this tower. I know my cat, bro. I know my silly kibby. Okay, what is going on here, bro? Okay, there we go. I know my silly kibby. Oh, guys, I'm going to go dip for a bit to go grab a drink with somebody because it's Friday night. Ooh, Raya's got a date. All right, Raya, you get your nut, bro. I respect it. I respect it. Go get your nut. Raya, be safe. If you're not, I'll come back to haunt you. All right, chat. Oh, technically the date is Sunday. This is a girls' night thing. Oh, okay. Man, the way you said that, it sounded like you were like, it was somebody. Like, oh, Tinder date. Now, have fun, Raya. Be safe. Chat. Hey, the anti-ableist, thank you for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate you guys using all your Prime subs on me. That's absolutely goated. Y'all are so sick for that. Chat, let me look at this shit real quick. Let me look at this shit. Let's go new. Oh, none of you guys put stuff in here? Okay. All right, we'll take a look at this. We'll take a look at this one. Here's the problem, you guys, is we might run into kind of like I'm going based off my subreddit's so small, you guys can't really upvote things right now. So I kind of just have to go off of like whatever sounds interesting. I need Sarby on this. I saw my husband touching a bartender while I was talking to his friend. Okay, good. That one sounds interesting. Let's read that one. What else do we have? Am I the a-hole for not wanting to hang out with my dad? Not safe for work. I'm guessing your dad. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing your dad is a really bad person, and the answer to this is probably 100% not the a-hole. Doesn't seem very long. Is it not very long? Oh, no, it is long. Okay. We might get into this. I'm guessing, yeah, like, listen, I'm putting two to two together. I'm guessing your dad sexually assaulted someone, therefore you don't want to hang out with them. Not the a-hole. Oh, but you're 13 female. Okay, you know what? I'm going to read this just because I want to give a 13-year-old some advice. You know? If anybody should, if we should dive into anybody, it should be to help a 13-year-old. Found out my girlfriend is cheating on me with my brother. I think we might have read this, actually. Oh, okay, no, I haven't read this one. All right, okay. All right, you guys throwing some juice in here today. Or not today, in the last month. Oh. Oh my God, that's so funny. I read this one. I read this one on accident. Someone put it in my subreddit. Thank you, whoever did that. Oh? Oh my God, did someone put like a whole ass original post in here? Am I the a-hole for kicking someone out during a blizzard? Ooh. Oh no, this isn't Am I the a-hole. Is this by the person who submitted it though? Rifle shot. Oh, interesting that they put it in my subreddit. Okay. You know what? Just because you did that, we're going to read this one too. Okay. I think that's a good amount, chat. I think that's a good amount for a video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an update. What do you guys think? Does anybody who trolls my subreddit, do you guys have any other ones that you think I should read? Oh my God, my wife's dad died on Christmas in 2022. She doesn't let us celebrate Christmas since then. Holy shit. Would I be the a-hole for asking for my money back? We'll read it. You know, worst case scenario, I can cut it out. I wanna like read as many as people like put in here, you know, for like actual posts. Oh, my boyfriend of 2 years cheated on me with someone from a video game. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys are throwing in sauce in here today. Holy shit. Okay. All right. I think we have plenty. I think we have plenty, bro. Does Beans have a fridge? No, he doesn't have a fridge. All right, chat, make sure you guys are on my subreddit, okay? I'm going to send it in here. Make sure you guys are posting shit in my subreddit. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Oh my God, bro, what is that green thing? Oh, that's just a mini fridge. I need to get shelves there, okay? Maggie, you can't judge me, okay? I've been meaning to go to IKEA and get some shelves for that area. But you know me, bro. You know me, bro. I'm too busy for that shit, Maggie. I'm too busy for that shit, bro. I'm too busy. Oh, I didn't even realize you're the one who was asking about that fridge. I mean, I keep his delectables in there. I probably could keep his little frisky soups in there, but it's just easier to keep that. I meant for it to be like I found it at Savers actually. I meant for it to be like I can keep like little drinkies in there. Just little, I haven't filled it, but like, okay, Maggie, I'm gonna hold on, guys, sorry. I'm gonna give you guys like Sarby lore that is so dumb, but give me a second. So I drink a lot of these, like a lot, because I don't like drinking soda. I think drinking soda is a bad habit usually. So I drink these like, they're like, okay, so like LaCroix are like sparkling water with a little bit of fruit sneezing on it. This, if you haven't tried Spindrift, I highly recommend it. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're so good because they actually like squeeze real blood oranges and tangerines in here. And it's really good. So I drink a lot of these. I used to keep a bunch of them in those fridge, in that fridge. I haven't refilled it in a while because like I don't use that fridge a lot, but I would like to start using it because it's good for like it gives brands ideas, you know? Like a brand might be like, hey, we want to sponsor you and like put a fridge in the background of your stream. So like that's the reason I got it. Cause little tidbit that I learned from my agent. My agent was like, hey, you need to like decorate your stream room more. She was like, you need to decorate your stream room because like you need to give brands ideas of what they can put in your stream room so that like if they want to work with you, like they, you know, they get a benefit from it, which is like they are branding in every single one of my streams. And I was like, fuck, you're so right. Like if you look at my stream setup, like my stream room, it really doesn't have that much. It has Beans's cat tower, a neon sign, another neon sign, and then a fridge that's on the ground. Like I need to start building it out more, bro. I really do. I really need to start building it out more. What actually fits in there? You can fit like 4 of the cans in these. 4 cans of these in there. You can fit like 4 cans of these, a couple of Beans' treats. You know. Polar is better? No, bro. Elster Stairs. I promise these are so good. Because they have like real fruit flavoring in them. Yeah, like when you get shelves, you'll have a bad dragon up on there. No. 8 sticks of butter. I actually do have a stick of butter in there because you guys were like, oh my God, put butter in it. So I actually think there is a stick of, I think that's the only thing that's in there right now. You know I keep that thing on me. Hold on, guys. Be right back. You know, got it. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Dude, did you guys see that? Dude, Beans like walked right into my walkway. Hey, and then he just bit me. Did y'all see that? Beans just like literally I was looking at you guys and like walking to the bathroom and he almost just like took me out. What a silly boy. All right, I was doing a bit, but then Beans almost just fucking took me out, dog. You asked for it? Oh, God. All right, victim blaming. Y'all really want to victim blame me like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't blame Beans for this. What, how? Okay, you're right. It was my bad. It was my fault. Oh, no. Like, what? Is it Kerrygold? No, but I do have some Kerrygold butter in my fridge. You know? It's so funny, chicken sandwich, because I think when we put it in there, you asked me the same thing. Oh shit, what up, K-Lava? Drove 5 hours for a wedding today? Oh God, dude, it's wedding season. I'm going to a wedding next month, bro. Oh, I'm going to Maggie's wedding next month. Is Maggie still in here? Maggie, my home, Skilly Vanilli. Shout out Maddie. Shout out Maggie. Whose wedding? Whose wedding, Maggie? You know whose wedding? Oh man, dude, Maggie, I'm so excited. Also, I gotta ask you some questions about, like, oh my God, what is it called? Like what I should wear to your wedding? Attire? What is it called? Oh my God, dude, my brain is not working today, Maggie. I need to be taken out back and put down, bro. Just fucking put a bullet in my brain. Dress code. Thank you. Thank you. I need to ask you questions about dress code because I'm not going to lie. I don't have like any suit jackets that really fit me right now. And I'm wondering if I should go run, just get like a whatever one. Bro, brain not working. Beans inspecting the fridge. He kind of is. You're a silly guy today, aren't you? Beans is kind of being silly today. I don't know why. I think he's thrown off because last night streaming that late is so like off for me. Like I don't usually stream that late. I need to talk to you about a hotel. We will call soon. Oh, I definitely booked my hotel room, but I don't think I was able to book it in your party because when I typed your party in, it like said that all the rooms were booked. But then when I just went to the hotel and booked a hotel room, they were like, oh, we have rooms open. But definitely let me know. No, because the hotel sucks. No. Oh, that's so sad, Maggie. Okay, yeah, shoot me a text. Whatever, just shoot me a text and I'll look at it after stream, okay? Chat, let's do this. Let's do this. I only got like 40 more minutes to stream. Let's do this. Okay. We're going to read this one last. I have to read the Peegate saga. I'm very curious. Y'all love talking to me about pee shit. Okay. Am I the a-hole for not taking in my brother-in-law who peed on my wait, actually? I'm debating if I want to do an intro because this is going to be a little bit different of a video. Excuse me. You know what? I'll do an intro myself. I'll just do an intro myself. Am I the a-hole for not taking in my brother-in-law who peed on my stuff and blamed my cat? Sorry, I can't not read that without laughing a little bit. My 29 female husband, Ted, 34 male, and I have been together for 10 years. We met early in college and dated all throughout. I graduated before him and took a semester for traveling while he finished so we could move to another state. He ended up having to repeat some classes. So when I came back, we couldn't move yet. And I had no place of my own. So I moved in with him and his roommate / brother, Ash, 32 male, while Ted finished school. Okay. Not wild about the ages, but we continue. Before moving in, I made sure that Ted cleared it with Ash that I was bringing my male cat with me. They had a dog who was old, but Ash said it was fine. But Ash said he was fine with it. About 3 weeks after moving in, I started noticing that our bedroom started to smell a lot like pee, and we couldn't figure out where it was coming from. My cat is toilet trained, so I knew it wasn't him. Oh, Kathy's calling, chat. Everybody stop what you're doing. It's Kathy. Hey, Kathy, I'm live on stream right now.
Benny, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. What have you been up to?
Work.
Boring.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
wait, say hi to chat really quick. They're all saying hi to you.
Hi, chat. How are you?
What were you saying?
I said, I won't keep you. I won't bug you, but I just...
Okay, it was nothing urgent.
Yeah. No, nothing urgent. I'll text you in a bit.
Okay, awesome.
All
awesome.
right.
Yep.
All right. Love you, Ben.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Dude, I feel so bad for Kathy, man. She always calls while I'm streaming because I'm always, or like while I'm working or something because I'm always fucking working, bro. I need to, chat, I need y'all to yell at me. I need to go visit my mom. Like, just book a ticket one weekend and fly out to her. Honestly, I might do that next weekend, bro. I might do that next week. Stop, why is she so cute? Bro, Maggie, you would love my mother. You would love my mother. If you're ever in Arizona, Maggie, let me know. Because, like, I'll come out and then you need to meet Kathy. You need to meet Kathy for sure, bro. What a wonderful woman. Okay. About 3 weeks after moving in, I started noticing that our bedroom started to smell a lot like pee, and we couldn't figure out where it was coming from. My cat is toilet trained, so I knew it wasn't him, and the dog couldn't go into our room because it was on the second floor and he had hip problems. I started finding clothes on the floor smelling like pee. Okay, so I'm guessing OP means that the cat is litter box trained, which is crazy. Like, I wouldn't ever refer to Beans as like toilet trained because bro just came with default settings. Like, I didn't have to teach him shit. I literally just put out, I'm pretty sure that's every cat, right? You literally just put out the litter box and then they just pee in it. Okay, and that's Dr. Pepper. That's what I was thinking of. Have you guys ever seen those videos of those cats literally peeing in the toilet? Like, I'm actually wondering if that's what OP means. Like, I wonder if OP has one of those cats where they teach them to pee in an actual toilet. You know what? We're fucking pulling it up, chat. I don't care if y'all don't want to see it. I think it's the most amazing thing in the world. TikTok cat peeing in toilet. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw it. Okay, that's such a bad. Okay, wait, this is way better. I think this one's way better. How do I full screen this bitch? Can I not full screen this? Can you go away? Okay, you know what? I gotta pull this up on my other page. Hold on. I think those will go away if I'm logged in. Oh, just kidding. No, it won't. That's so stupid. Go away. I don't want these. I want to full screen this video of this cat peeing, bro. Oh. Chat, I'm being dramatic. Anyways, watch this cat pee in a toilet. Like, that's just incredible to me, y'all. Like, I really hope this is what OP means. Like, this is so funny to me. This is so silly to me. Like, look at bro. Look at bro. How talented. I think this is as talented as a cat can get, by the way. Me personally, bro is breaking default settings to act like a human. Any whoosies. Beans should be better, to be fair. Beans has got to, you hear that, Beans? Got to figure your shit out. He's not in here. Bro left. Okay. He hates me. I asked Ted, and he said he had no idea. After 3 months of frustration and this happening about 2 times a week, I asked Ash if he was bringing the dog up. Upstairs. He said no. At this point, I'm fed up. I stopped leaving clothes anywhere, but I was still finding pee in my shoes, my throw pillows, things like that. After breaking down one day, Ash suggested it was my cat marking his territory, as male cats are known for doing that. He said it made sense, as it was only on my things, and it was a new place. If any of y'all have cats, you know that cat pee smells different than human pee. Agreed, and also, if cats are, like, peeing on shit, like, unless they're unneutered, it's usually a red flag. Would you train Beans? Nah, bro. Beans is far past learning anything new. I truly believe that. Beans does what Beans wants. I'm just glad that he does it in the litter box. I trust my cat with my whole heart, so I set up a camera in our room. I was paying rent. Boyfriend knew about it, so I figured this was the best way to find out where the pee was coming from. Lo and behold, Ash was coming into our room and peeing on my stuff. When I saw the video, I packed my things and my cat and went to stay with a friend until Ted finished college and we moved. When all of this happened, I refused to confront him because, ew, and Ted dealt with that. Okay, I feel like this is a test of Ted. I haven't really spoken to Ash since. He was a best man at the wedding, but we tend to keep clear of each other at family gatherings and such. With the pandemic, Ash lost. Okay, wait. Fucking, that's crazy. Am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong for this? I think that's fucking crazy. My sibling is peeing on my partner's stuff. They're not making the best man They're not making the best man. They're not making the groom's party, the bridesmaid party, or the maid of honor or best man. To be honest, y'all, I think an invite to the wedding in general is disrespectful. Like, ain't no way. Because, y'all, it has to be something sexual, right? He's not just doing it for shits and gigs. It has to be something sexual. Don't get me wrong, Ash is the weirdo, but like, I'm kind of not fucking with the husband. Call me a bad guy. With the pandemic, Ash lost his job and his apartment and is honestly struggling financially. He asked if he could move in with us, and I honestly don't want to because he peed on my stuff. He was 25 years old when it happened. He was a grown-ass man. Now their whole family is calling and texting, telling me I'm an ass for leaving him homeless in the middle of a pandemic, but it wasn't their stuff getting peed on. That's fucking insane. If somebody called me to be like, you need to take in this man who was peeing on your shit, I'd be like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why don't y'all take little pissy boy in? Why is this OP's responsibility? I'm gonna say it, you guys. I don't think OP should have married into this family. That's fucking weird. Am I the a-hole? Am I holding a grudge because he peed on my stuff, but he is losing his home and his cat deserves a home, but it was made very clear that I cannot just take in his cat and leave him to the elements. I know I'm justified, but now Ted said that he couldn't do that to his brother, and the job market is better here for his type of job. Yeah, your husband sounds like a fucking loser. I mean, not only because of this, but also, guys, he was 24 and OP was 19 when they started dating. I don't know, bro. I just like, that's a little too young. I feel like that's a little too young. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's edits here and there's a final update, I think. This might be the only, oh my Lord. This might be the only one we read today, chat. This might be the only one we read. You don't have a brother-in-law problem? You don't have a brother-in-law problem? You have a husband problem? I mean, I think you have a both problem, but that's fucking insane. Like, that's like your partner's safety. You, like, the husband is advocating for his partner to be in a situation where she feels not as safe. Like, holy fuck. Guys, can I also be a fucking mean person and say that I kind of cringed a little when she said that she finished college before Ted, even though she's 5 years younger. And then when he was supposed to finish, he had to repeat some classes because he failed them. I'm not gonna lie. I made a judgment. I'm probably an asshole for that, but I was like, I'm definitely a dick for this, but I'm definitely a dick for this, but I would for sure get the ick. For sure get the ick. Oh, bleh, bleh. There's trigger warnings in the updates. Okay, thank you for that, Ninetail. I will make sure to preface that before I read it. Start pissing on his shit and assert dominance. You know what, Elisa? I kind of fuck with it. How do these not raise your blood pressure? I think I get too invested in these stories. To be honest, Maggie, I think it does. Although my blood pressure is fine every time. Listen, guys, I'm gonna suck my own dick here. Let me have my moment. When I go to the doctor and they take my blood pressure, every time, without fail, they tell me the number. Have no clue what it means, but they go, "Do you work out a lot?" And I go, yeah, I do. And they're like, "Oh, I can tell." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, you can tell." Makes me feel good. I can't lie. I can't lie. They're like, "I can tell you do a good job taking care of your body and working out every day." Because I do. Honestly, I could do better. I'm not gonna lie, but look at my gains. Exactly. Chat, let's dive into these edits. I'm curious. Okay. This post has a lot. We have some edits. We have updates. Let's go into edit 1. Answering a few questions that have popped up a couple times. 1, is he in therapy? He was last time I checked, after Peegate. His mom made him go. That's how we found out. Question number 2, why did he do this? Ash and Ted were and are best friends, and me coming into Ted's life was threatening enough that he wanted to break us up. Clearly, it didn't work, and it only made Ted go no contact for a time. His therapist suggested that Ash had to make amends with his brother, in parentheses, according to his mother-in-law, who was the one who reconnected them, and ask for forgiveness for his actions. Oh, I'm sorry. Was it Ted's shit that he was peeing on? Bro, this would make me so fucking mad if this was if Ted was my partner, I would be crashing out. The fuck do you mean you need to apologize to your brother? You need to apologize to me. They reconnected, and as long as I didn't have to be with him and he never stepped into our home, I could live with it. I don't think you should have OP. Listen, I think if any of you guys are in OP situation in any way, shape, or form, you got to dip. I truly believe that. Question 3, why was he in the wedding? When we were getting married, the party was more for our parents. We didn't mind the courthouse, but my parents wanted a big wedding because I'm the first of my sisters to get married. All of my sisters and all of Ted's brothers were bridesmaids and groomsmen, and we couldn't exclude him. Ted and Ash are best friends after all, and as long as I didn't have to take pictures with P-Man himself and he didn't give a speech, I didn't care. Red flag. Listen, if you can make amends with this person, maybe you're just a better person than I am, but being best friends with them after this is fucking crazy. If my literal best friend in the world pulled this shit on me, I would never be best friends with him ever again. If my sibling pulled this shit on me, we could never get to the same level of siblingship that we were at before they peed on my partner's shit. Also, y'all, sorry, I forgot to mention this, but I kind of call bullshit on the just wanting to break them up thing. I do, because you know what? There are way more efficient ways to break people up than peeing on the person that you're trying to break up's partner's clothes. I think that's bullshit. I think that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. It was for sure sexual. I wanted to say something else there, but I can't think of what I wanted. Yeah, I don't know. It was for sure sexual. It was for sure sexual, and you can't convince me otherwise. Why can't any of his family take him in? We live in the East Coast. The rest of the families live in the West Coast. After many comments, I'm starting to doubt this next part, but I'll say it still because it's the information I have. Ted's profession is much more employable on the East Coast than on the West, so him moving across would diminish his chances of finding a new job in his field. Okay, does she mean Ash? Because Ted is the husband. I think she means Ash here. Right? I think she means Ash. Yeah, she meant Ash. Okay, I'm gonna change that. Sorry, my screen just blacked out there for a second. It does that every once in a while. If you guys have any, if any of you guys know computer shit, ever since I got this new computer, this screen that I read from will just randomly go black. It'll come back eventually, but like if I'm playing a video game, it happens a lot. And if I'm editing, it sometimes happens. If anybody knows why that happens, let me know in the comments below. Is Cloud Dreamer in here? I feel like that's something Cloud Dreamer would know. I could have sworn I saw their name for a second, but I could be wrong about that. I'm probably wrong about that, Heike. Could be your monitor connection. Yeah, I probably should just get a new monitor. I've had this one for a while. After many comments, I'm starting to doubt this next part, but I'll say it still because it's the information I have. Ash's profession is much more employable on the East Coast than on the West, so him moving across would diminish his chances of finding a new job in his field. I am in the process of convincing all the brothers, there's 8 more, to pitch in a bit, so between us all, he can stay there. Holy shit, 8 brothers? They have to be Mormon. You can't convince me otherwise. Why do they think I'm at question 4? Maybe 5? I don't know. I lost count. Why do they think I'm an ass? His whole family is very, very forgive and forget. They have forgiven things that are appalling to me. Car stealing, faking a college degree and keeping the money, etc. So they really think that this was just a one-time thing and he's outgrown it and I just need to get over it. Oh my God, OP, you married into the worst family possible. Question number whatever. Did he apologize? He apologized to Ted, but never to me, which I'm a bit bitter about. That's crazy. Like, girl, you got to go to Ted and be like, that's fucking insane that you, like, your friend or sibling or parent does something awful to your partner and that person tries to come and apologize to you instead of that partner. You as a partner need to advocate for, don't apologize to me, apologize to them. And then maybe we'll contemplate whether or not we want to keep you in our lives. That's fucking, ugh. Like, I'm fucking mad at Ted, just as much as I'm mad at Ash. I was considering accepting an apology, but you guys are right, and that would be self-serving of him and a way to get back into my house and potentially give me PTSD. They spelled PTSD, PEETSD. Can't lie, that's a good one. OP followed that by saying, I'm sorry, I promise I'm not making fun. I just saw a chance and had to take it. Honestly, 10 out of 10, no notes. Good joke, good joke. Next question. Another question. Question number whatever. Did he pay for the stuff he peed on? Well, since I didn't know where pee was coming from. I just kept washing the pee things. After the video, I did throw out everything that I remember had been peed on that did not hold sentimental value, but there's 2 pairs of shoes currently in my home who have been golden showered. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. I don't think I'd be able to keep them. Even if they were sentimental to me, I'd be like, you've been golden showered. You got to go. He did not pay for the stuff I threw out. And honestly, it never occurred to me to ask him to. I just cut my losses. Another question. What is your husband's stance on this? Ted is the best human in the universe, and he honestly puts up with enough of my shenanigans that I would legit let P-Man move in if it made Ted happy. Nah, girl, I think your husband's a piece of fucking shit. There's just too much in this story of your husband being absolute dog shit, bro. As soon as everything happened, he was disturbed and cut him off completely, but after his mom said the therapist thought it would help him to make amends, they made up. Ted has never once pressed me to be with Ash or for him to come to our house. But he went to your fucking wedding, like... Okay, all right, whatever. When we got married, he told me it was absolutely okay if I said no to Ash being the best man, but I love him enough to deal with him when it's necessary, such as Christmas, except 2020 and big family events. Last question. Can I see the video? Okay, what a fucking weird question. I don't want to see that. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but no. As pissed, as I might be... Sorry, let me reread that how OP wrote it. As pissed, in parentheses, as I might be at the man, I do believe in privacy. When it happened, I only sent it to Ted so he would believe me, in parentheses, because I honestly wouldn't believe me if he told me one of my sisters was peeing on his stuff. As far as I know, he has only shown it to his parents to provide proof that we weren't making things up, and 2 of the older brothers because, I don't know, they're guys and curious. Oh, hi. Hello, Mr. Hello, Mr. Beans. Oh, he's going back to his window perch. Oh, no, he's making a round back. He's making a circle. He's circling back, chat. Our baby boy is making the circle, and he's covering the screen I read on. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, that's a good boy. Oh, put that away. Put that away. For free is crazy. For free is crazy. I bet Sarby would love the video. Okay, Mbem, I'm coming to New York, and we're literally fighting. Fisticuffs. To the death. Hand-to-hand combat in Times Square. Be ready. Oh, hi. Okay, I'm not going to read these last couple paragraphs because they're just like thank yous and whatever. Let me just read the Edit 2 mini updates. Why not? Edit 2 with some mini updates. So P has hit the fan in the family, and my day has been awful. Some of the other brothers saw this post and all of your comments, and the family didn't have the whole story, and apparently neither did I. Brothers number 3, 4, and 8 are on their way to deal with it because I'm way over my head. Oh? Wait, y'all, I can't suss out if this is good or bad for OP? Okay, wait. All right, these last couple paragraphs aren't really essential to the story. Other than things suck right now, but hopefully I'll be able to give you guys closure or at least more answers in a couple of days. Bro, what a fucking cliffhanger, man! I'm trying to decide what this means, you guys. The family didn't have the whole story, and apparently neither did I. Oh, I wonder if they dumbed down or lied about what the brother actually did. Yeah, bro, honestly, if Kathy learned that I ever did some shit like this, dude, I don't think I'd ever see the light of day ever again. I think she'd just lock me in a cage in a basement, throw away the key, like, oh God. Chad, what do you think? What do you think's happening here before we get to the update? Oh, and if you know it, don't spoil it, please. My bold prediction, Ted is a much worse person than we think he is. That's my prediction, chat. I think Ted is a terrorist. For sure. Like, I almost wonder if Ted helped orchestrate this. Crazy. Prediction, Sarby is next. No. Please don't. I have so many clothes on the floor of my bedroom right now because I haven't folded my laundry. Please, please don't pee on my clothes. That'd be crazy, honestly. God, golden shower clothes is crazy. Okay, guys. We have the update. My mod did tell me to include a little bit of a trigger warning here. Apparently, there's a lot of not safe for work things that are about to happen in this update. So this is for the people in the live stream and for people on the video. You have been warned. If you want to dip out for that, come back to the stream later or skip in the video. Okay. Peegate update. Each section that is divided was written at different times throughout the last few days. I don't want to overwhelm you and make you wait with 6,000 edits. So here's the whole story. Okay, and they're both broken up by little, like, brackets. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, there's an update part 2 as well? Oh, my God, you guys, this was the wrong story to get into. Okay, all right. So, I showed Ted the post as you guys suggested, and after reading some comments, Ted understood that he had done wrong by me, and that even though I was okay with it, it was still inappropriate of him and the whole family to be how they are. He apologized profusely for not demanding more from himself, his family, and his brother when the whole thing happened, and that Ash moved in with us, and that Ash moving in with us was absolutely not going to happen. Being an engineer too, he asked some professional contacts if there were any job opportunities for Ash. One of those contacts ended up being someone who works for the same company Ash did, and told Ted that Ash hadn't been fired, that he had quit, but that he was welcome to have his job back. Did bro quit his job so he could try to sabotage his brother's marriage? Ted went to confront Ash about this. In parentheses, we live a couple hours away, while I was at work. In parentheses, I work 2 jobs, one at night, 4 to 12 p.m., and 1 part-time job during the day because I want to, and it brings me joy, not because my husband is lacking in any way. And Ted found some stuff that started a chain of events and truth unveilings that, to be honest, just makes me sad more than anything else. Yeah, I know I'm being spineless again and should be outraged, but I'm just tired right now and want to just sleep, but I've gotten enough nice and hateful messages that I figured but I've gotten enough nice and hateful messages that I figured I'd owed you guys closure. Next section. I'm probably going to get crap for sharing all this, but right now I don't care. This is a resumed, yet still very long version of everything that happened since my original post. Oh my God. Okay, y'all, this is going to get massively confusing for you guys on the video and probably still for me as the person reading it. Instead of assigning names, OP said B stands for brother of Ted's. If I say wife number X, please refer to the number of the brother, not that any of them have multiple wives. Okay, maybe that's actually better for tracking, but this is going to get really fucking confusing so fast. Brother number one, doctor with some type of military background. Brother number one, doctor with some type of military. Oh, this was not the right day for the story, chat. My brain is fried. Okay, let's try again. Brother number one, doctor with some type of military background. Wife, 3 kids. Brother number 2, surgeon. Wife, 2 dogs, and a bearded dragon. Oh, God, there's going to be so much to fucking follow in this. Oh, my God. Why are you telling us how many fucking animals they have? Is the bearded dragon really relevant to the story? If the bearded dragon is relevant to the story, I'm going to give 5 subs to you guys. All right? Like, why? Brother number 3, engineer, fiance, and dog. Brother number 4, teacher and researcher. Wife, 1 kid. Brother number 5, question mark. Works in IT. Not sure of the details. Wife. Brother number 6, doctor, single, and ready to mingle. Brother number 7, chef/businessman. Wife, 1 kid. Brother number 8, car sales. Wife, 3 kids. Fish. Not going to crash out. Why is it relevant to tell us he has fish? Okay, I'm sorry. I crashed out. My bad. Brother number 9, Ted. Wife and cat. Brother number 10, Ash. I am just begging for these parents to wear a condom. Please. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. Listen, your kids sound pretty successful. Bravo. Props to you. 10 of them is insane. I've already lost track. I lost track and I was fucking reading it. So I sat down with Ted to talk about everything you pointed out. He apologized immensely. We cried together, promised to do and be better. As you are now all aware, his family is complicated and not rocking the boat was embedded into his heart. We both agreed to go to individual therapy, and if both therapists suggest we do couples, then we do couples therapy too. He ordered a t-shirt that says the most okayest human in the universe to cheer me up a bit. Y'all, I'm trying not to laugh, but what the fuck? If I confronted my partner about being really shit and to cheer me up, they ordered a shirt that said the most okayest human being in the world, I would be like, dog, you corny straight off the cob. What the fuck? Like, okay, we're going to keep going. We have to keep going. Anyway, Ted calls his connections and finds out Ash didn't quit, is pissed about all the drama this is causing, and goes to confront him. He goes to his place. Ash is not there. Ted has a key for emergencies. He goes in anyway and waits. He eventually has to go to the guest bathroom, and it's locked. So he goes into his room to use that bathroom and found a situation was the word he used when he told me. He called me, tells me to stay home and that he would be home later because he had to involve his family and didn't want to subject me to more than he already had, which had me thinking the worst. But at that point, I was scared and told him to come back soon and be safe. Oh my God, he's a serial killer. He's a serial killer. You don't have 10 kids and one of them doesn't turn out to be a serial killer, right? Oh my God. Okay. About 2 hours later, wife of brother number 8 calls me crying to ask if I'm okay. I say, I don't know. Ted just told me vaguely about the situation and I haven't heard since. She asks if I want to know, which I did. And then she starts off by apologizing, saying that they didn't know the whole story, that brother number 5 had read my post and called brother number 7 to complain about me sharing the story online. In parentheses, apparently having your brother-in-law pee on your stuff isn't common enough that he knew it was our family by reading it. /sarcasm. Brother number 7 reads the story and says there's a few things about my version of events that sounds off to him. He contacts brother number 2, who contacts their mom, and by this point they've all read it. I did have some missed calls from brother number 6 and brother number 2 that I didn't answer because I was working. Anyway, as many of you guessed, the therapist part of Ash's story was sketchy. Turns out that the therapist he had been going to was a friend of his with zero actual training and just pretended to be his therapist so his mom would get off his back about it. He faked going to therapy, which his mom paid for about 3 years. My mother-in-law found out and kept it a secret, which she excused by saying she had forgiven other brothers for worse. This mother-in-law is a terrorist. Fuck her. Also, I didn't even clock that about the therapist, but now that I think about it, because it said that the therapist recommended that he apologize to the brother, I didn't even clock that would be an absolute dog shit therapist who wasn't able to identify that the real victim here was OP, not the brother. Or excuse me, that was OP, not OP's husband. All of this came to life because brother number 2, Y'all, like, what are we doing? Like, hey, if you have to put hashtag spoilers in the chat, you're getting banned. God, bro, it's fucking crazy, man. Like, for real, bro. God, I hate having to say it every single stream, but I think we have to do that from now on. I honestly, fuck. I need to put this, I'm going to send my management a message, actually. I need to make a bot that like sends a message every like 3 minutes reminding people not to do spoilers. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. All of this came to light because brother number 2 confronted the mother-in-law about Ash not apologizing to me because they were under the false impression that he had apologized and I had forgiven him. In parentheses, since I have a track record of being a doormat and the fact that he was the best man, which is why they were pushing him to live with us. They also didn't know the territorial incident had been going on for months. They knew it was a few instances, but not as many as they actually were. Back to wife number 8. She tells me brother number 3, number 4, and number 8 were coming because Ted had asked for help, which freaked me out, and she tells me to talk to wife number 1 because she could use some support. I hang up, and Ted had been calling me while I was on the phone, and he just kept saying he's sorry and that his brothers will take care of everything, so I just tell him to spit it out that I had just spoke with wife number 8 and didn't currently have the patience to be kept in the dark, and apparently and that I didn't currently have the patience to be kept in the dark. Apparently, Ash has some mental issues and absolutely despises me and had pictures of me on his bathroom covered both in pee and man juice. He apparently also had some of brother number one's daughter, female 14. I honestly don't know what she did to him to deserve this. I mean, shit, bro, we were already on the castration train with this guy, but like, sealed the deal. Legalized castration. First one in line. Fucking Ash, bro. What the hell? Someone said firing squad. Don't disagree. Ted, disgusted and enraged with this, goes into the bedroom and finds in his nightstand photo books that were supposed to be at his parents', which you can take a wild guess whose photos were cut out and scratched off. All the comments about psychotic behavior were more accurate than I would have liked, which he drops out of disgust when he sees our wedding photo yellow stained. He goes to pick it up and the cat is under the bed frightened and malnourished. When he coerces her out, she is also covered in dry pee and man juice. Shoot him. Hear me out? Hear me out? Old Yeller style, back behind the barn. Walter White dissolving hydrofluoric acid or whatever they used in the show. Thoughts? Oh, God. I mean, to humans is insane, but to the cat, too, is just like, bro. Bro. At this point, brother number 6 calls him because I wasn't answering. Ted tells him what he found and that Ash is not home and that he had to take the cat to the vet. And brother number 6 tells him to stay there until they found out where Ash is. Okay, it's also like wildly insane that Ash is gone and nobody's like, hey, maybe, just maybe, we should put somebody with OP. You know what I'm saying? Like, OP is in danger, and the guy who is dangerous to her is missing. Why are we sending 3 brothers to the house? We need to be sending all brothers to OP's location. And while we're at it, let's fucking call the police, dog. Oh my God. They start calling each other. Brother number 1 is furious, threatening to K-word him because of the daughter. Only rational person in this entire story. Brother number 1. In parentheses, which is the reason he wasn't one of the ones to come. Now all of the brothers know, and there's a lot of feelings going around ranging from fury to concern, and they don't know where Ash is. Ted calls his mom to confront her about lying and covering and reuniting them, in parentheses, although she didn't know he was lying about the therapist when she reunited them. And she cried and said that she knew brother number 1 through number 8 had tormented Ash when he was little, and she had done nothing about it and failed as a mother, and that she had been trying to protect him now to make up for it. I mean, damn, bro. Holy shit. I do remember when we got married, my mother-in-law was very on top of Ash, and I just thought she was being motherly. Later, Ted told me he also remembers his mom asking if it was a good idea to have him as a best man, which we were both too naive to notice, as odd as she has always put Ted to be What? Later, Ted also told me Later, Ted told me he also remembers his mom asking if it was a good idea to have him as a best man, which we were both too naive to notice. As odd as she has... Okay. I think what they... I'm going to read... Grammar's not great here, but honestly, I don't blame OP because I don't think you can focus on good grammar when this shit's happening. Which we were both too naive to notice which we were both too naive to notice was odd, as she had... Which we were both too naive to notice that was odd, as she had always pushed Ted to be present in Ash's life, which she told him in their confrontation that the more present Ted was in his life, the more stable he was. She said she never told him because she didn't want to put that kind of pressure on him. Because she didn't want to put that kind of pressure on Ted. And by that time, she realized he had been lying. And that by the time she had realized Ash had been lying, he seemed fine and had outgrown his issues. After hanging up on his mom, he called me to apologize and tell me all of this. I called out of my other job because there's no way I can go to work like this. I have a lot to think about, but I'll keep you posted. I mean, like, surprise, surprise, the woman who thought it was a good idea to pump out 10 kids isn't a good mom. Like, we need to send some people in this story to jail. Ash and the mother-in-law. But also, where's the father-in-law in all this? Like, I guarantee bro barely knows the name of his kids, let alone whether or not they're good people. So, like... Oh my god, this is such a shit show. This is so fucking... What the hell, bro? I think we just gotta keep going, you guys. There's so much story left. I called Ted and told him I was on my way there because someone has to take care of the cat. He said he didn't want me seeing any of that, but I'm honestly just worried about the cat, and at this point, I'm just numb and wanted to feel useful. Wait, no. Bro, have someone bring you the cat. The guy who wants to hurt you is AWOL, and he maybe knows that they're onto him, right? Like, he could have pulled up to his house, saw Ted's car, knew that Ted was in his house, and probably discovered all this shit and dipped. You know, like, why? About an hour into the drive, I got a notification from our Ring, in parentheses, the doorbell that records the people at your door, and it's a delivery of sunflowers, which are Ted's favorite flower. He is very secure in his masculinity. Please don't make this into a thing. I tell the delivery person to read me the card, in parentheses, with this type of doorbell, you can talk to the person at the door, and it's from Ash, saying something along the lines of, OP, me, did me dirty by sharing our problems online. Anything that comes from it will be on her. Police, immediately. What are we doing? I just broke down. I had to pull over and just cry my heart out. I called my neighbor to please take the flowers and throw them out and send Ted to pick... No, wait. And send Ted to... and send Ted a picture. Like, am I crazy, y'all? Like, we need to keep this shit for evidence, right? I just drove back to go to my sister's place because I honestly don't know what to do. File a police report. Please, I am begging you. I am so lost and all of this is so messed up. I had a huge family before any of this happened, and I feel like I lost a lot of people who I love that I also thought of me as family. But not even in my sheltered version of the world can I see or justify any of all the things that are happening right now. And I don't want to lose my husband, and I'm worried about the cat, and I'm scared Ash is going to hurt himself or my husband. And I called wife number 1, and she is so scared for her daughter, and I don't want her to be scared. But I don't have it in me to console her because I'm just as scared. And I rationally know none of this is my fault, but I am the common point between everything that's happened, and I just don't know what to do. I mean, it sounds like he would have harbored hate for the brother and his family. Sorry, I gotta include the number. It sounds like he would have harbored hate towards brother number 1, no matter if you were in the picture or not, because brother number 1 was mean to them as kids. So, like, that's what I would tell OP is like, hey, it's not all your fault. Or not fault, sorry. That's what I would tell OP is like, hey, it's not all happening because you're the main touch point here. Like, I do believe no matter what, it would have been that Ash would have been a terrorist no matter what. Epstein would have loved this guy. No, fucking real, bro. Oh my God. Holy bejesus, for real. For real. Bro, this story is scary, man. Like, the fact that people like this can exist is just terrifying. Terrifying. Okay, next part. I'm okay, or as okay as a person can be in this type of situation. I'm at my parents' house and Ted is here and he brought me my cat and life sucks less with a cat on your lap. Where to start? You'll probably have 1,000 questions by this point and I don't know how to answer any of them since I've just been waiting to post all of this. Maybe I won't post it at all and keep you all wondering. I will say both this situation and some of the messages I've gotten have made me lose some of my faith in humanity, but I guess that's part of what makes us human. I mean, I just think that's Reddit in 2021, 2020 when this post came out. Like, listen, if you're trying to be faithful in humanity, your place to go isn't Reddit. You want to know what's the worst part in all of this? I have legitimate PTSD, and I don't say that in a quirky way anymore. Every time I hear someone peeing, as in pee hitting the water, I get this sense of dread in my chest, and the world just becomes a bit staticky. Going to the bathroom myself has been a whole experience. I had my first therapy appointment, though. We luckily and tragically live in a world where you can just throw money and make anything happen. Thanks, Daddy, for paying for an emergency shrink. That was an update of how I'm doing since some of you have asked, but I'll get to the point and the reason why you're all here. What happened to Ash? After the flower delivery, I just couldn't deal with this anymore and made my way back to my sister's. Ted immediately left and came to me. Brother number 6 is the one coordinating everything else. Out of all of my brother-in-laws, he is my favorite. And I don't care if the others see this. Most of them have been trashed to me at some point or the other, clearly number 10 taking the cake. I haven't had it in me to ask what's going to happen to Ash. I think he needs help above everything else. Brother number 1 clearly thinks differently, and I guess he's trying to get the police involved since his daughter is a minor. Honestly, like, yeah, brother number 1 should definitely do that. This is probably a really shitty thing for me to say, y'all. But, like, I would kind of tell OP, especially with what she said about, like, this all seems to be revolving around me. Like, this is my fault, quote unquote, because I'm in the picture. To be honest, y'all, this is on brother number 1. Because if we remember, like, brother number 1 was tormenting Ash and probably created, and because of that, Ash hates brother number one, which is why he took it out on brother number one's daughter. And then also why he's so possessive of Ted. Because OP's mother-in-law, you know what? It's probably the mother-in-law's fault. Actually, just kidding. Mother-in-law is the source of all this fuckery. But like, you know, that's what mother-in-law was saying. That's why she pushed Ted and Ash so close. Yeah, she's the targeted victim, not the cause. Exactly. And I wish I could tell OP that. I hope somebody was telling OP that. I asked Ted to see the pictures. Brother number two said the doc. Oh, sorry. I asked Ted to see the pictures. Brother number two said to document everything because I thought it would help. It did not. It just raised more questions. But hey, I have a therapist now that can talk me through them. I guess right now I don't have any more to say. I'm sorry to have wasted your time, but I'm sure this isn't over and I'll have more to say maybe later, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I just want to keep going, you guys. I think we need more information here. Next little update. Well, they found Ash. Brother number 3 and number 4 and number 8 showed up at his place and he was there this time. Apparently, he hadn't noticed Ted had been there and didn't know about the shitstorm that was coming. Punches were thrown, yelling, more punches, and one appointment to the ER later, Ash is currently in a psychiatric hold being evaluated for a myriad of things. Ted's mom keeps trying to get in touch. I don't know if it's to apologize or to inquire about what's happening, because in general, everyone is mad at her. Thank God. If there's one thing they should do here, it's cut out the mother-in-law. But I'm done with her. I think this is the worst reality check a person could ever have, but I clearly have learned a lot about people and trust and families. All right, you know what? Only fat W Wubby is they found Ash before Ash found OP. Or the brother number 1's daughter. From the information that we have, Ted's mom seems to have been right about something. Ted not being actively present in his brother's life is what brought on his madness. I guess with the pandemic and us keeping our distance, it's what started his decline. He'll have to work through that with however many methods of coping they provide him because Ted has cut off about half of his family. Hopefully this time forever, since I really don't see either of us getting over this anytime soon. I mean, shit, it better be forever. Like, you should not stay with him if it's not forever. I'm honestly still dubious about if you should stay with him. Ash's cat Oh, no! Ash's cat unfortunately didn't make it. That's something that I will forever feel guilty about. At some point in the last year, she developed some type of kidney problem that went untreated, and while she was being abused and neglected, it became too late to help her. No. Hang him. Hang Ash. That's so awful, man. The vet said that after everything he was hearing, in parentheses, because they were calling the police on brother number 4 for animal... What? Oh, I see. The vet said that after everything he was hearing, in parentheses, because they were calling the police, because the people at the vet were calling the police on brother number 4 for animal abuse, and he had to kind of explain some of the situation. She was not going to make it without suffering, and he decided to put her down. I mean, I really hope they're pushing this case forward. Like, that's fucking insane. Apparently, the thing with brother number 1's daughter was about his severe bullying when they were younger. He never actually had much contact with her. It was about getting back at number 1 in the way he knew best. His daughter is going to be attending therapy just in case. Oh, you guys, I'm trying to decide if it's better that the daughter was told about this. Like, is it bad that, like, my initial instinct, and maybe this is wrong, would be like, why the fuck would you tell the daughter about all this? Oh my God, Sarby called it? No. I mean, it was pretty much said. Like, I didn't really call it. It was just like, I was reading in between the lines, but it was very easy to put that one together. Don't give me credit for that. Like, am I better that she doesn't find out later or better that she doesn't find out later / from someone else? You might be right, Kitten Mittens. I don't know. That's a lot of burden to put on the shoulders of a 14-year-old, you know? But also, like, if you're worried that the 14-year-old's kind of in danger, it's probably better for them to know that they're in danger. I don't know. I don't think I'm qualified to answer this. I can't even lie. How old is the daughter? The daughter's 14. They're going to spend millions on therapy bills for the whole family. Peachy Pie, I think this family is literally single-handedly going to fund the therapy industry. Yeah, how do you explain this mess to a kid? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, 14 is so young to deal with this shit. I agree. But I listen, I want to clarify, like, that was just my initial reaction. I don't know or think that I'm completely right in saying that you should hide it from them, but like, I don't know, man. Ignorance is bliss is coming to my mind right now. Like, even if she found out later, I feel like at least when you're like, I don't know, even 18 would be pretty young. I don't know. I just think that's hard when you're 14, bro. Oh, she has to know so she can say something if something happened. That's such a good point, Bouncy Ball. I concede. That's such a good point. You're totally right. Totally right. Okay. Bouncy Ball cooked. I don't know what or how much they told her, but I assume they had to ask her questions about her contact with Ash, and eventually they would have had to explain why they were asking. I should have just kept fucking reading, bro. It's okay. I have Bouncy Ball. That's basically better than anything I could read in a Reddit post ever. I guess that's about it. I'm not leaving my husband. I'm not peeing on anybody's property. I'm going to therapy, and I made it very clear to absolutely everyone that I will never have any of them living with us for any reason. I don't care if the Pope is with them. I just feel like I lost that part of me that cared. I guess all in all, I still did not receive that apology, but to be honest, I don't want it either. Perhaps my therapist will convince me otherwise, or perhaps it's for the best. But for now, I guess I'll just, I don't know, deal with it as I can. Holy shit. Oh my God, bro. And we have more, bro. Like, there's more update. Holy fuck, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of needing to keep this stream to 3 hours. I'm not going to lie, chat. I think we have to do the Peegate 2 update next stream. I didn't know that this one was so fucking jam-packed, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. Chat, this one might just get its own video, high-key. I don't even know. Like, this is a crazy story. This is a crazy story. No, don't leave us hanging. I guess you guys have to keep coming to my streams. Oh, no. Like, no, guys, I got to dip. I can't stream for longer than 3 hours today. I have previous, what is it called? Prior commitments. That's what I was going for. Guys, my brain's not fucking working today. My brain is not working. Brain no worky. Chat, let's go raid Kai. I know she's live. She knows, bro. Kai knows I'll support her and I'll raid her. Let's do it. Let's do it. Although if J-Bro is streaming. Oh, Bland is streaming though. Chat, I kind of want to raid Bland. Oh my God, Kai's not even live. Okay, we're rating bland. We're rating bland, chat. Get in here. Get in here. Show home Skilly Vanilli Bland some support, chat. All right. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. Kai and I are also gonna be playing Reanimal again tomorrow night. You guys better come to that. And if you don't, you hate me. There's no other argument to it. All right. I think I'm gonna try to go live early. I'm gonna try to go live early so I can read some Reddit. We're gonna play at like 7 p.m. So maybe like 5 p.m. I'll try to go live. We'll go live at 5 p.m. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all. Tell Bland I said hello and that I sent y'all. All right, bye. See you. Bye.